Elaine To and Henry Tong standing outside a Hong Kong court. Their hands are raised as supporters shout pro-democracy slogans. The couple have just been found not guilty of rioting during last year's protests. They were charged along with hundreds of others and faced 7 years in prison. But now they're free.
I was crying because a lot of people were crying, and it just made me feel it's a relief to hear that we are acquitted.
Henry and Elaine insist they were only providing first aid to people being tear-gassed during one of the huge pro-democracy protests in July 2019. They say they didn't go near the front lines or act violently. The court believed them, saying there was no evidence the pair were involved. The couple own a gym in Hong Kong, and before the trial, they were preparing for the worst. Henry even made a photo book for Elaine so they could remember each other should they be separated by a lengthy prison sentence. The couple were married last year, just days after being released from their first stint in jail. What was meant to be a small affair due to online threats instead saw dozens of family and friends show up. Henry and Elaine can now get on with their lives, but the couple say they won't celebrate while others are still waiting to be tried.
We hope what we have been through can give them a little courage, can let them know that they are not walking alone.
Since last year's protests in Hong Kong, China has introduced new national security laws which have some worried about the implications for trials like this. But others are hoping this not guilty verdict will set a precedent for many others facing the same charge. Reged Ahmad, BBC News.